Whew. All right, welcome everybody. We are live. The lunch table. My name is Nico Blitz. We are live on twitch.tv/Nico, aka Blitz, youtube.com/the lunch table, and also facebook.com/Nico, aka Blitz. Just wanted to welcome everybody into the chat. Wait just a little bit, for everybody to get situated and whatnot. I'm gonna get everybody on Discord to hop on right now. We live, baby, with RJ. And essentially, everybody who's listening right now, it is October 26, 2020, which means it is still Filipino Heritage Month. And throughout this month, I've been interviewing nothing but Filipino artists, rappers, singers, from Sam Concepcion to, I think we have Inigo Pascual coming in just a bit and whatnot. And it's funny because I have yet to interview a Filipino comedian. So when my best friend Demo D hit me up and he was like, hey, Random Ridge actually replied to like one of my DMs. I'm like, hey, that's tight. He's like, yo, I think it'll be cool if you get Random Ridge on the lunch table. And I'm like, bro, like, I think that would be an honor. If you guys are not up on who Random Ridge is, he went viral a couple years ago and is still going viral to this day, man, with all the Filipino memes. From Halika Dito right quick to I know bad girl to you looking good from Good. Yo, man, I like to give a huge shout out to RJ, aka Random Ridge. What's poppin', my brother?
What's going on, Kaibigans? How are we?
Man, I'm so happy to have you here, bro. And I think even memes aside, like I was saying, it's good to see another Filipino comedian in this space, because if I'm being honest, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, all I see from our Filipino community is Joe Coy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And Happy Slip. I mean, she did her thing. I actually was able to go on tour with her, but I guess we'll talk about that later. But yeah, that's all we got is Joe Coy. He's the only one repping us.
Yeah, man. And it's funny because my girlfriend's Mexican, right? And so I met her family a couple months ago, and then one of her uncles was just like, hey, Nico, so I actually watched Joe Coy's Netflix special, and I looked at him, I'm like, are you only mentioning him to me because I'm Filipino? Like what? Is that it? You want me to throw in Enrique Iglesias? But then, he just started laughing because he didn't know what to say, but...
That's it, yeah.
I think it's really cool to see people like yourself enter this space because, I mean, the way you execute your jokes, from your mannerisms, your facial expressions, to the things you actually say, it is 100% spot on what I feel like a lot of Filipino Americans encounter in this lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Especially when people notice like the little things, the little gestures, the little ticks, it means a lot because, we grew up with all of that, and for people to just know that, to notice the little things, it means a lot.
Man. So I'm assuming that's literally how you were coming up as, you were growing up as well. Like, people don't know, like, your YouTube page, like, it's pretty popping, bro. Like, I actually prefer your YouTube content more than your Instagram content, but, you do have your most recent video where it's what you wish Filipino parents would say about your career. Is that kind of similar to how you came growing up?
So my parents were pretty decent. They did the best they could. They didn't really rail on me too much, but there was this little slap in the faces here and there.
Yeah.
Moments. I think the most they never cussed at me growing up, but they did say like, hey, you're so dumb, things like that.
Yeah.
Dumb, hard-headed. You're so stubborn. Yeah, those snarky comments. But nothing like beyond that. And they weren't super discouraging, but I think where I got all of that that idea from is just really from my friends and just what their parents would say in comparison to what my parents would say to me growing up. But yeah, I just, I'm trying to get my YouTube channel going and trying to put out more content out there. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I only have a couple videos on there, but thank you for showing love for that.
Oh, of course, man. Of course. I had to do my little research and whatnot, check out your videos. But so
Yeah.
how early do you think did you start off? Like, when did you realize, like, hey, I think I could do comedy as a career?
Um, I never considered it until last year, honestly.
Oh, wow.
I'm I'm a very introverted person, so who I am behind the camera, as Random Ridge, I'm very like energetic. I'm very, out there when I'm behind the camera, but off the camera, I'm super like to myself. I have a very tight knit group of friends, so I like to keep just my friend group small. But yeah, I'm not super energetic in person. Maybe when it comes to like hooping and stuff, that's when I like really move and really,
Yeah.
show a different personality. But yeah, when I'm on Instagram, when I'm on YouTube, it's a whole different RJ. So when the comedy stuff came up, I almost rejected that offer because Happy Slip reached out to me and she asked me to open up for her show because she was going to start her comedy tour.
Mm.
So she was working her way down from the Bay into uh, yeah, like the Inland Empire area, San Diego. So when she hit me up, I almost like wanted to say no. I don't want to do this.
Oh,
um,
wow.
yeah. So my friends, if it weren't for my friends, just encouraging me and like letting me know, hey, this is a once in a lifetime thing. Like you got to do this. Um, I just said, okay, fine, let's just do it. Let's do it.
So,
Where it goes.
initially, where did the no come from? Where did that feeling of I don't think this is going to be, I don't think comedy is going to be a thing for me? Because it seems like there was that sense of doubt, like I don't
Yeah,
know if I want to fully commit to this for the rest of my life. So where
for
was
sure.
that coming from? Was it because you didn't really see too many Filipinos doing it? Was it because of, I don't know.
It was
What was
just
that?
all just an inner battle, just the fear, the self doubt. How will my online content translate to a stage? Will it be funny? Because I think my opening set was like 15, 20 minutes. So I was just thinking, how am I gonna captivate an audience? How am I gonna keep their attention for that long? Like for Instagram, I just have you guys for like 15 seconds, 7 seconds.
That's true.
That's
And then
it.
it's just
And
on
then
loop. Yeah.
I don't have to worry about you guys. Like on the stage, like I have to make you guys laugh. I have to feed off your energy, so it was a whole new thing for me. So yeah, I knew that. Well, in hindsight, looking back, I knew that if I had said no, like uh, the joy, the interaction with audiences, and just the traveling and being able to go to different places, like that would happen if I said no. So
Yeah. That's the leap of faith that you have to take at that point,
exactly,
right?
exactly, yeah,
I feel like as individuals, we're always so caught up with we're not sure what's going to happen, so we're just going to take the safer route.
yeah.
Realistically, like people don't think about it. If you're someone who hasn't seen somebody like yourself,
Dang it, lagged. It's lagging, bro. Sorry. I don't know if that's my connection to yours. It's probably mine. Darn it. It just stopped. I'm gonna eat my cereal, y'all. If you're seeing this live. Nico, you still there? Nico. Nico, anak. Your boss. Nico, you're frozen. Don't mind me just eating my Cheerios. Bro, we're frozen. What happened to you, Nico? Everyone can see and hear you. That's pretty nuts.
There we go.
Ah!
We're back.
Sorry, how long were you out?
I was just out for like a couple seconds.
Okay. Was that me? That was me or you? I don't know.
I think it was a combination of both. Probably me though.
No, that was probably me. My wife.
It's all good. But let's see.
Yeah, what were you saying?
So I feel like as we were talking about you taking a leap of faith and actually going on that tour, right?
Yes.
I feel like as individuals, we tend to not want to take these leaps of faith because somebody in proximity wasn't able to do it, or we just haven't seen anybody like us who were able to do it. And more times I be telling people, man, the secret to being the greatest at whatever you want to do is just doing it. You know what I mean? And you have to factor out all the fear and negativity that might be around you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely a truth there. Yeah, and the recent video I put out on YouTube, that was also something I was just like, I don't know if people are gonna make it are gonna find it funny. I don't know if it's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are gonna think it's stupid, and then I got so much love from it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, even it's funny that you say you didn't think you'd take it seriously until like last year, but then your videos were viral like years ago, man.
Yeah.
Even that wasn't like a push. That wasn't even like a push for you back then.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of self-doubt, there's a lot of laziness, there's a lot of just like creator's block. I'm in such a very interesting niche of Filipino comedy, and sometimes it can just get tiresome, and you kind of don't think about the potential it has. Like I just came up with this idea this year, about the what you wish Filipino parents would say. Who else? What else would what other things would I think of later on? I don't know. So I'm challenging myself to try to put out videos on a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard, because I know again the Filipino niche is a tough niche to be in. But hey, try.
So, hey, are you looking to just strictly stay in the Filipino niche, or do you have aspirations outside of just Filipino, particularly Filipino comedy?
I know I love comedy. I love making people laugh. I love entertaining people.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I haven't thought beyond that. But yeah, I think YouTube's really gonna just challenge me on where I feel comfortable. So yeah, I'm willing to try different things.
Let me ask you this: who's like your favorite comedian of all time? Who's like your GOAT comedian?
My go-to comedian.
Yes.
It's hard because I don't really yeah, I'm such an introvert and such a oddball because I don't really like go gaga over people. You know how
Mhm.
people just, oh my gosh, you're this person. You know?
Yeah.
So, but I do have some like the comedies that I can think of. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's inspired
Yeah.
me. He's a big inspiration. Ace Ventura, The Mask, all those classic ones. You know, classic Jim Carrey. Zach Galifianakis,
Funny.
super funny guy. Um, gosh, I those are probably my top two. I
See,
can't.
my favorite dude is
Yeah, who's yours? Who?
Dave Chappelle.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah.
Dave Chappelle, he's just one of those dudes who he doesn't give a fuck about being politically correct.
No,
He'll just
yeah.
say like what it is, like right then and there. And to me, I think that's what comedy is really supposed to do.
Yes,
Obviously, because in a sense too, what you're doing with your Filipino skits, you're revealing what it's really like to be
exactly.
Filipino or Filipino American. If you take offense to it, then it's like, yeah, because that is some real life shit that is going on right now.
Yeah.
Whereas Dave Chappelle too, like he does the same thing on a more political scale, obviously. I did want to ask you because when I do talk to my comedian friends about this particular subject, but what is your take on the world being very politically correct? Like, it's very PC culture right now, so it's like some
Yeah.
people get canceled if they say
Yeah.
something that's politically incorrect. Like, what's your take on everything that's like PC, or at least
Hey,
the idea of political correctness?
yeah. I mean, if you don't like it, then don't listen to us. If you don't like it, don't go to the freaking stand up show. You know when you where you know it's gonna happen. You know there's like almost like no rules. You know,
Yeah,
so when it comes to comedy. So I mean, yeah, even me, like I have to tread carefully. You know, you know I also know because I have like families watching me with their kids. So my stuff. So I also want to be like family friendly too, you know. Just
hmm
growing up with Christian values and things like that. I want to be able to make stuff that you could really just turn on the television with your family and just get a whole bunch of people around, you know. I
yeah.
limit myself to a certain audience. So like yeah, but yeah, it's a very sensitive time right now, and you really have to be careful. And I think it sucks with our cancel culture and just um, I always believe that people can be redeemed and people can
Mm.
change, no matter how deep the mistake or fault is. That people can be transformed, and we just got to give them a chance, you know.
Man,
Uh,
that's the Christian in you speaking, huh?
yeah, redemption. Come on. We all want that, you know.
Yeah.
We all want a chance, you know. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. Yeah,
I
it's
mean, that's why if you think about what cancel culture is, it's kind of like, well, how do you you're kind of just like banning somebody from ever growing or becoming a better person.
yeah,
That's why I don't believe in cancel culture. It's like, yeah, like, I mean, R. Kelly might have peed on those girls, but you know, there's a chance he won't pee on another girl. I'm just saying.
let's hope that's his final his last time. That's it. He's learned from that. He's moved.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, we got someone in the chat saying, shout out to Mr. 41510. I can't stand cancel culture and all the Karens and Beckys. Like, we can't have fun anymore. I'm just
Exactly.
saying, man. Like,
Yeah.
bro, have you watched Borat 2 yet?
Yes, I have.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. What do you think of that movie without giving any spoilers?
I mean, I was laughing. Sasha makes me laugh. He does. I think what he does is very brilliant and very brave. Um, but there was almost like a very touchy side to it, like near the ending. If you've seen it,
Yeah, I've seen it.
yeah, like with the two hillbilly folks, how they
Hmm.
like really kind people, like
Yeah.
no matter even though they held these weird, what's it called, conspiracy kind of views. They were at the end of the day, they were just like they were kind people, you know.
Hmm.
But yeah, Borat is he's very hilarious.
Yeah, bro. I highly
What do you
suggest
think about
everyone.
it?
Yo, because I mean, realistically, like that is everything that is either right or wrong about this country, just based off whatever your viewpoints are.
Yeah,
And I think it was a good movie, and to see something like that shed so much light on what America truly is like
yeah,
is really what comedy is at the end of the
yeah.
day.
Hmm, hmm.
But you Random Ridge are a storyteller in a way that can make people laugh. That's all a comedian is.
Yeah.
So the moment somebody takes away your freedom of speech,
Hmm.
says, Random Ridge can't talk like this because not all Filipinos are like that. It's like, bro, like fuck out of here.
GTF.
Yeah. So, bro, what is your what's your muse when it comes to creating content for your channel? Like, do you talk to the homies? Do you have to go through like a real life experience for you to actually like come up with these skits?
Yeah, it's a combination. It um it's very off the cuff, like during the Vine days, like everything, all of the ideas would just come up randomly in the car. So you always see me vining in the car, which was a very dangerous thing, by the way.
Mhm.
But yeah, so it's just very off the cuff. So that's why you see me kind of come back on social media and then kind of get off a little bit because there's just this big gap of, oh man, what do I come up with next? What do I come up with that next? So it's very off the cuff, but I have really good friends who inspire me too. Neiman's one of them. Neiman's one of my good friends. He's a R&B hip hop artist. He helps me out. He helped me with some of the ideas from the recent video. So yeah, and really just kind of looking at the times too, and just how Filipinos would adapt with like the coronavirus and the pandemic, being at home, and just writing my thoughts down there. I think that's been helpful a lot too. Like that's something I've never done before. Just to actually write out what I'm going to say. Um, I wrote out a lot of what I was going to say in my recent video, so that was super helpful for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, shit, we got a lot of time since we're still going to be inside for a couple more months, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Probably till the end of next year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We got hella time. Do you
Yeah.
think that being in quarantine has helped you with your writer's block or creativity block?
I feel like because I've been working from home too, because I have another job.
Mm-hmm.
I have a main job where I work from home, and um, it's so hard. It's been tough to just be home and not being able to leave. And yeah, I feel like I have to work extra hard as far as just like creatively, on trying to figure out stuff. So for me, it's been super challenging. I know for others, like this is like people are thriving in this moment where they're creative, they're like very productive. But yeah, That's not the case for me.
Hey, man, don't even say that, bro. I hop on your YouTube page. Your shit is popping, man. I don't like your YouTube page has like what almost 2,000 subs, but then your
Yeah,
videos
almost
are
there.
crazy.
Almost there. Yeah.
I think this goes back to the conversation we were having earlier. It's where it's like just don't doubt yourself, bro.
Don't doubt it. Thank you, Anna.
You got it, man. You got it.
Man. I need that. I need that kick. All my friends need that kick. Yeah.
I didn't think the Lakers were gonna win, and shit, they won.
Lakers. Let's go Lakers, bro.
You know what I mean? I wanted the Warriors to win this year. I'm like, fuck, I know we're gonna lose, but it's all good.
Were you a Warriors fan? You're a Warriors fan?
Yeah, I'm from San Francisco. That's why.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
You know, we're always gonna have that tension, that battle. We need to watch a game together, bro. Once all this shit's done.
Bay Area, yeah.
Yo, it's funny because I think you were saying before this interview started, like people thought you were from the Bay Area. People thought you were from like Daly City, California, where all the Filipinos are.
Wrong.
It's funny because I be seeing all these memes about like I think it's hella basa, but they be getting hella videos from like Daly City.
Yes. A lot of yeah. So man, whoever owns that page is just killing it.
I was killing it.
Yeah,
your shit too.
They're probably like 17 years old. It's just like
let me just repurpose all this shit.
Yeah, hey, for real.
Yo, RJ, did you know that there's actually this DJ on Twitch? Shout out to Party Artie, but he actually uses some of your audio cuts on his DJ sets.
Wow, where are my royalties, bro? I'm just kidding. Why? I'm just wondering why he hasn't tagged me yet.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need somebody hit up Party Artie, man, because his DJ tag goes Halikadito right quick.
As long as where that's from. That's all.
I don't think you realize how impactful you are to the Filipino community, man.
Bro, it's wild. It's wild. You know, I saw your interview with Sam Concepcion. Like, he probably uses it a lot too over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. You know, and you know that's why I want you to continue doing your thing.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's insane, dude. Like so many, like it's just part of our vernacular now.
Yeah, it is, bro.
It really it's embedded into our culture now. Like, I think you need to right quick. Like, it's everywhere, bro.
Hello for the follow. You feel me?
To think that came from just one video is insane to me.
Oh, of course, man.
Yeah, forever on the internet.
Yeah, bro. That's why I keep that shit going. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, you know, Random Ridge, it is Filipino Heritage Month. And so, you know, I don't know if you know, but there's actually been like a surge over the past year where a lot of Filipino artists have been breaking out from the Philippines, or Filipino American artists. Shout out to 88 Rising because they actually made Paradise Rising, which gave a platform for Filipino artists. So, from your perspective, what's it like knowing that Filipinos, whether they be artists or comedians, singers, rappers, dancers, what's it like for you knowing that we're finally getting our recognition on a global scale?
I mean, it's a wonderful thing. It's about time, you know. We've got so much to offer to the world, and we're fun people, you know. We're like great people to be around. The world's missing out, you know. There's so many talented, skilled, brilliant Filipino creators, man, and it's just so cool to see us getting out there and like getting the love and support we never got from our parents. You know, I think it's a good thing. It's a really good thing, and I just hope that that we could reach more. You know, that we could, you know, we'll be able to see more, you know, sitcoms on Netflix and just more Filipino stuff on Disney Plus, and
yeah,
I really hope that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think we're gonna get there to where, we can wake up, just turn on Netflix or whatever, and then just
Yeah,
immediately see a Filipino person just doing their thing.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think right now is the time
Inspiring.
in which right now I feel like is the time in which we're building everything. But give it another 10 years, we'll be fine. We'll be
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. Then we could just look back and be like, dude, we're part of that, you know?
Yeah, man, for sure. Um, Random Ridge, I'm gonna go through a series of very quick questions, and you just answer everything to the best of your ability.
Lightning round, huh?
Lightning round, huh?
Let's do the lightning.
What's your favorite Filipino food?
Oh, kare.
Ugh, I can't do it because I'm allergic to peanuts, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. So sorry.
Yeah, bro. It's all good.
It's so sad.
When was the last time you were in the Philippines?
Never.
Never.
People are people are shocked when they find out that I've never been there. So you do that good though. Like, yeah, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't understand how you haven't been there before. Oh man, you need to go back. You
I
need to go
really
back.
do. I really do.
Favorite singer of all time.
The first,
Celine Dion, huh?
the first thing that came to mind was Usher. I have no idea why Usher, but sure, Usher.
Okay, that's what's up. Favorite. You're a Lakers fan, right?
Yes.
Favorite Laker of all time.
Oh, Kobe Bryant for sure.
Ooh. Okay, now follow-up question to that. Where were you when you got the news about Kobe?
Oh my gosh. Coming back home from my proposal to Nikki. So yeah, January. I think he passed on the 26th, right?
I think so, something like that.
So I proposed to Nikki on the 24th on Friday, and then came back Sunday, and then that's when I was just sitting in my room. I was just on Twitter scrolling, and then I think I saw Woj, what's his name, from ESPN.
Oh, Watch.
Woj, yeah, Wojowski or whatever. I saw his tweet, and I couldn't believe it. I just started texting my guy friends, and every one of us was in disbelief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was one of those like just
Yeah.
unforgettable days, bro. Like I
Yeah.
remember.
Where were you?
Ah, shit. Where was I? I think literally I was just at the crib, bro.
Yeah.
And then my homie had just texted me like, "Yo, Kobe had just passed away." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Stop bullshit me, dude." And then literally, like my Twitter timeline was just crazy, just like yours. I'm like, "Yo, this shit really happened."
Yeah. It's
So,
still. Yeah.
That's why I'm happy that the Lakers won this year. I think everything just kind of came full circle for the Lakers this year. But rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, the goats,
Yeah.
one of the greatest.
R.I.P.
Let's see. If you were to open up for any comedian right now, who would it be?
I, oh gosh, I don't know. I don't want to say Joe Coy. No one wants to.
No one wants to see two Filipinos in a row.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I want Joe Coy to open for me. No, I'm just kidding. That's never gonna happen. But I have no idea. Pass. Sorry, pass.
You pass on that. It's all fair.
Pass.
It's all love, man. And what is the next idea? What are the forthcoming ideas that you have for your next YouTube videos?
It beats me. No, I have a lot on there. I think it's just because I wanted to have a higher production value, So I'm very picky with that. I just feel like if I had a higher production value, I'd enjoy it a lot more. Not to say that I didn't enjoy my last video. Like I had a lot of fun. Like Nikki helped me film that and everything. But yeah, I have a book of ideas.
Nice.
I just need to, carry out. I think one of them I'll be working on soon is just like this failed Filipino actor who's tried his way in Hollywood and he's auditioned for like the big blockbuster movies like we know, and so like he'll be going through like the major movie lines from those movies. So something,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, si Rubio, huh?
Yeah. So like Luke, I am your father. You know what I mean?
Okay. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I like it, man. Dude, you gotta give me the sneak peek on that video once you get it ready.
Oh, for sure, dude. I'll
But
give
I
you
do respect the high production value. I think that's what's really gonna help separate your shit on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, like I really like what you got here. You got the lunch table interviews with your graphic there, and your live, and yeah, I like all that. Like
It's
I,
cute. It's cute.
I told you that I wanted to start a Twitch, just like gaming and stuff, and like this is the stuff I need,
Yeah.
the borders and things like that.
Truthfully, I be telling my girlfriend Jay Quillen, she's in here right now. Like, I think you should start like a little talk show on Twitch. Bro, I will be on Twitch and just watch people talk, and like the chat just be blowing up.
Dude, that was actually one of my other YouTube videos. I don't know if you're familiar with Between Two Ferns with Zach
Mhm.
Ellis. But he did some interviews. It's a whole bunch of them are on YouTube with him just interviewing different actors, major actors and actresses, and I just thought it'd be really funny if I was interviewing like people like Jeremy Passion and AJ and Jared Kino, just in character though.
Hey, honestly, bro,
I
you
think it'd
should
be
do
great.
it.
I think it'd be great.
Even AJ just hit me up on my Instagram in regards to this interview, and he's like, "Bro,
Yeah.
RJ's the guy."
Oh, he said that?
Yeah,
AJ
AJ
Raphael?
Raphael. Yeah, he's like, "RJ's the guy."
Rick, bro, you make me yuck, dude. I don't want to yuck right now, bro.
Bro, if you interviewed all these Filipino artists
Yeah,
with
because
you as like the character, I think it's done.
those are my guys, dude. Like AJ hit me up to do one of his shows for Crazy Rich Asians. I had a lot of fun there last year.
Mhm.
Me like he reached out to help to have me in one of his music videos. Those are great guys, man. Guys I've been watching since I was a little kid, Well, not a
Yeah.
little kid, like during my teen years, my teenage years.
It's the same, man. I mean, I've interviewed people from AJ to Gabe Bondoc to Melissa Polinar. So,
So cool.
bro, it's weird because talking to these people when people like us who were watching them on YouTube like years ago, it's like, it's kind of like just a time capsule and a very nostalgic thing. Thinking like, I
Yeah.
never thought I'd be doing this.
No, it's so cool. It's so cool to see them. Like, I tell AJ, like, dude, get all those guys together and do a huge concert. Like, how cool would that be?
Yeah.
Kathy Nguyen back in there. It would be so fun.
I think we need to have you host the whole concert, bro. And just.
Yes. Darn it, Nico, don't put too much pressure on this.
I'm just saying, bro. Look,
I'm an introvert, man.
bro, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, I want to see you thrive, bro. I want to see you do crazy things. And all it really took was somebody to just push me just a little bit. That's it. Just
Push
a
me.
little bit.
Push me.
What's pushing Tagalog?
Oh, dude. Sige, push me.
Oh, push me, huh? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, shit, everybody. Random Ridge, RJ, thank you so much for stopping by the lunch table, bro. I appreciate you so much, man.
Hey, glad to have lunch with you, bro.
Of course, at 7:43 at night, Pacific Standard Time.
What do you like to eat, by the way?
Me? Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, Filipino food, sisig. Dude, just sisig with rice or spam with rice and an egg.
Oh, I feel you, dude.
You know,
Breakfast hit different at night, yo.
that's bro. You can have a Filipino breakfast for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yes.
We're good.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, this is the lunch table, everybody. Food for thought. I'm Nico Blitz. Y'all stick around. I'm actually going to be doing a live DJ set at 8 p.m. PST. Everybody, please hit up Random Ridge on YouTube, youtube.com/Random Ridge. Straight comedy. Y'all make sure you subscribe, follow him on Instagram and all that.
Salama, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.